Do you feel you're at your tipping point? Does it feel like moving mountains and walking through hell? Then you're walking in the footsteps of every hero you've heard of since childhood. In the shadows of Gotham City, Batman, the Dark Knight, carries a heavy heart. Haunted by the tragic loss of his parents, his brokenness runs deep. Yet, in his darkest moments, Batman finds his unwavering strength. For thousands of years, humans have been helping each other by sharing hero stories that beautifully mirror our own struggles, providing inspiration and guidance. So get ready to dive into 5 great steps our heroes take to overcome their brokenness. Step 1. Self-compassion. Frodo Baggins and Elizabeth Harmon join us as we dive into the first step of overcoming brokenness, self-compassion. However, before we proceed, let's delve into what self-compassion truly means. Enter self-compassion, the superhero power of treating yourself with kindness. It's not about self-pity or weakness, oh no. Inspired by the ancient wisdom of self-compassion, research pioneered by psychologist Kristin Neff, it's about giving yourself a big, warm hug when you stumble and fall, and embracing the beautiful messiness of being human. Picture this. You're facing the weight of the world, just like Frodo with the One Ring or Elizabeth in the competitive world of chess. But instead of beating yourself up over every mistake, what if you treated yourself with kindness and understanding? What if you acknowledged that struggles and suffering are part of being human, and you're not alone in this wild ride called life? Now, you might be thinking, but wait, won't self-compassion make me self-indulgent or selfish? Nope, not at all. Research shows that in fact it's quite the opposite. By cultivating self-compassion, you not only nurture resilience and personal growth, but you also enhance your ability to extend compassion to others. It's like a superpower that research demonstrates boosts emotional well-being and mental health. Remember, you've been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Louise Hay. Step 2. Let yourself just be. Imagine channeling your inner Luke Skywalker, mastering the Jedi art of mindfulness. Picture yourself effortlessly navigating life's challenges, making decisions with the clarity of a Jedi Knight. But how did Luke do it? By staying fully present in the Force, of course. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not a Jedi. Well, my friend, you don't need a lightsaber to tap into the transformative power of mindful awareness. Just like Luke, you can cultivate a heightened sense of presence, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. It's like becoming your own Jedi master of the mind. Remember what Fritz Perls, the founder of Gestalt therapy, said, "When you accept what is changes." In simpler terms, it means that you don't change by trying to be someone else, but rather by embracing and becoming more of who you already are. So let's accept the reality of this present moment, right here, right now. And instead of resisting or judging, let's fully engage with what life has to offer. Think back to the Karate Kid and his seemingly mundane tasks. Waxing cars and repetitive exercises? Boring, right? But guess what? Those actions were the building blocks of mastery. Just like the Karate Kid, we can discover that true greatness comes from dedicating ourselves to the basics and embracing the process. Similarly, Eckhart Tolle reminds us that the power for creating a better future lies within the present moment. By creating a good present, we pave the way for a bright and fulfilling future. So let's seize the power of now, make conscious choices, and create a future that aligns with our values and aspirations. And remember, the present moment is the only moment available to us. It is the door to all moments. Thich Nhat Hanh. Step 3. Identify your needs. Are you tired of living someone else's life? It's time to channel your inner Buffy and identify your needs like a supernatural slayer. Picture this. Buffy, the fearless vampire slayer, faces endless battles against the forces of darkness. But amidst the chaos, she learns a crucial lesson, identifying her needs. Just like Buffy, we can tap into our inner strength by acknowledging what truly matters to us. Let's talk about those pesky shoulds and musts that plague our lives. You know, those external pressures and societal expectations that make us feel like we're suffocating. Well, guess what? It's time to break free. By identifying your needs, you shift the spotlight from others' expectations to your own desires and well-being. Your needs are like a unique recipe for your happiness. They include physical, emotional, and psychological well-being. When you prioritize them, you allow yourself to listen to your inner voice and honor what truly matters. It's like a compass guiding you toward personal growth and fulfillment. Ah, Harry Potter, another perfect example of identifying needs. Just like the boy who lived, you must navigate through the challenges of life, facing your fears and discovering your true self. But how do you do it? By listening to those important messages carried by your symptoms. Yes, because your symptoms carry important messages about yourself. Your brokenness tells you that there are things in your life that do not align with your values and needs. They're like magic spells revealing who you are and what you truly need. Remember, when you align with your values, you attract experiences and people that resonate with your authentic self. It's like casting a spell that draws in the right ingredients for a fulfilling life. And as Steve Jobs said,
"Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life."
Step 4. Talk to someone you trust. Now, let's take a page from our favorite character, the incredible Black Widow. She may be a total badass, but even she understands the importance of relying on someone she trusts, like her trusted ally Hawkeye. They have each other's backs, offering support both emotionally and in perilous situations. It's like having a partner in crime fighting or in life who truly understands you and provides that much-needed camaraderie. No capes, no crime fighting, then why should we ask for help? Well, let's break it down. Society says be independent, but that doesn't mean you can't share the load. Fear holds us back, but being brave means facing it. Open up to trusted allies. They bring fresh perspectives and epic problem-solving skills. It's like having a whole squad brainstorming solutions with you. So here's the truth. Asking for help takes humility, self-awareness, and a willingness to grow. It's not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your courage and strength. Remember, vulnerability may feel uncomfortable, but it's a superpower that connects us all. Now, here's a question for you. Who's your trusted ally? The Commissioner Gordon to your Batman? The Hawkeye to your Black Widow? It's on you to decide. It might be a friend, a family member, or even a therapist. You already have people around you who are willing to understand you. It's just that you have to start looking for them. And remember this inspiring quote from Brain Brown. Vulnerability sounds like truth and feels like courage. Truth and courage aren't always comfortable, but they're never weakness. Step 5. Look for silver linings. Imagine you're a detective searching for clues. Dive into books, art, travel, and conversations like they're hidden treasures. Let your creativity be your magnifying glass, revealing new perspectives and unlocking the beauty in the world. And you know what's funny? We humans have a habit of getting stuck in our own little bubbles, seeing things from just one perspective. It's like we're wearing blinders, unable to see the bigger picture. And you know what's even crazier? We sometimes mix up our own feelings and thoughts with what we believe is the absolute truth. Talk about confusing, right? But here's a reminder, don't be fooled by your subjectivity. The world's bursting with diverse viewpoints. Remove those blinders, open your mind, and embrace the beautiful chaos of multiple perspectives. And when we're looking for silver linings, how can we not talk about our girl Katniss Everdeen and her epic transformation? At first, Katniss is all about surviving in that crazy dystopian world. But as she goes through her adventures, something amazing happens. She starts noticing the little sparks of goodness in the midst of all the chaos. Acts of bravery, compassion, and loyalty show her the beauty of the human spirit, even in the toughest situations. Suddenly, hope becomes her BFF, and she finds solace in those small victories. Katniss becomes a symbol of rebellion, inspiring everyone to question the status quo and dream of a brighter tomorrow. Her story reminds us that if we change our perspective, we can find those silver linings even when things seem impossibly tough. Remember, feeling broken isn't the end, it's just the beginning of your hero's journey. You tackle impossible challenges with courage, faith, and persistence, unveiling hidden abilities along the way. The hero's journey is created to reflect and inspire your own journey. Think of Neo from The Matrix. He had to trust his gut and make a choice that would change his life forever. It wasn't easy and the outcome was uncertain, but he believed in something greater and took that red pill. That leap of faith propelled him on a journey of self-discovery and resistance against the system. Opportunities may not always look like golden tickets, but if you trust in the process and keep pushing forward, you'll uncover hidden treasures and incredible possibilities. So here's the question. Are you ready to transform your brokenness into learning, growth, and new beginnings? It's time to embrace your inner hero and unleash your potential. Share in the comments below what resonated with you the most in this video, and let's start a conversation. Your story is waiting to be written. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.